no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today a good one in store here. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Williams starting with the pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
To number 88. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
We need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Gun. Here's Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
First down, Williams to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't it
hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Here's Williams again. Hits him on the end route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Sticking in the air. It's Williams. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. 50, green. Set,
A quick throw completed out to the left. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Carlson, the kickoff
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. With some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs the head. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams from the gun. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown. The Bears take a 7-point lead in the 1st. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that what they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, full fury.
Back to Genty. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He don't close. Ready. Black 40.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
On the set.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's brought down at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Slide through. Black chop. Set.
Here's the snap on 4th. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards.
Trouble 38.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
To throw here on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Devon Clark.
Jack. Let's go. Set.
He'll throw it yet again. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker. Black. 95. 22 needle. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
Back now. Pressure on its way. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
52.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Smash. Red. Red.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
Working quickly here.
Fight.
At the Bears' 22-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him involved. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 50. Green. Hut. Hut.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. 10 black. Set. Hut.
Genty from the gun. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Blue striker. Let's go. Blue, 32. White, white. Ready?
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Rolling left, buying some time. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
To the air yet again, Williams. Hits his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Bears. With it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Oh, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense, but this one nearly ended in disaster.
Yeah, kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been the takeaway.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Williams on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 7 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
They're a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, it be out. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, but they kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. You, yellow. Zoom, black. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Ready.
And off to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he put 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams will look to throw. Completed over the middle. running short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, 1 yard to go. Williams to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3 and out.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Down. Red, 38. Striker, 3-3. Striker, ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
He's back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
10 cycle. Ready?
Running from the pistol here with Jency. It's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Slide 2. Hut.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play action on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Watch out now. 50.
He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Raider 1st down.
Ready?
On 1st down, Jency. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow, 10 block.
Another give here to Jency. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Mega. Here we go. 50, green. Field, black. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Williams. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ruben Hipple right the second with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll send him over right. Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 12 yards. Another 3 and out.
Fourth down, Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So second down coming up.
That was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how the...
Touchdown! The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Steal, black. Ready?
He's throwing for it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Devon Clark. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your score. They read the call, and they're set up perfectly to counter.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to, down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, it's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gets to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, blue striker.
He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Needle blue, 33, yellow.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
A gain of 24 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL play before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate. Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best out there. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can look.
Pushing for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Again, right side. Here's Bigsby. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They run it again with Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Williams set to pass. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Second down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
First down throw by Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Catches mate, they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Raiders get to it! Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bears on their way to their third win of the year. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Williams off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going to pass it here. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him running the comeback. And they make the tackle at the 38. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 night to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. They don't need points anymore, Brock. They resist piling on. Let's see, it's 1st and goal. Here's Williams again. On the move, headed right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bears keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 21.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock for the timeout at least.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize the effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Bears take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past